Oof. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pew! Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Them spoilers, god damn it. No intro, I guess we'll go straight into it. I want to be an old man that yells at clouds today, alright? That's what I want to be. I'm gonna be the old man, alright? So get ready. So yeah, we're playing Ninja Gaiden, but first, I just saw this today. Like I've been kind of ignoring this, so history, I've been playing Magic the Gathering, the trading card game. I've been playing that shit for like 25 years. It's such a huge part of my life. You know, it's like the thing me and my brothers, you know, we get together with Magic the Gathering. Like that's like our main, I guess, mode of hanging out. I literally have like a closet full of cards. Like I've been playing this game for so long. I've been enjoying it for so long. But they're ruining it. I'm sorry. Again, look, I'm gonna be an old man that complains today, alright? They've been ruining it. And I think this is the perfect example of why. And it's not just because it's Spider-Man, because it's very obvious to point at this and be like, oh, that's bad, because it's Marvel. But like, this looks, I don't know. Where do I even begin on this shit? So first of all, I'm just not a fan of the visuals, I guess, or like the vibe. Like, sure, it's Spider-Man, but like there's so much stuff here where, for example, when they did the crossover with Final Fantasy, they did recently, or with Lord of the Rings, or with Dungeons and Dragons, like, even though those are crossovers, those worlds felt more like grounded into the general fantasy aesthetic that Magic usually has. This just feels so, this feels like fan cards from back in the day before they did the actual crossovers. There were a lot of people on Reddit and on whatever making their own cards, right, for fun. This gives that vibe very much. And there's a CD pigeon, like, really? Like, it's a basic thing, but it's, I don't know. I'm not, And look, that I don't like the vibe of Spider-Man and whatever for this card game, that's a me issue, right? I'm sure for a lot of people this makes sense. I quite like the Assassin's Creed cards they've done, even though, like, you know, it was objectively a bad set, but I like the vibe. You know, there was, like, at least in Assassin's Creed, this is me defending that, a little bit of a fantasy element to it with like the pieces of Eden and all that stuff. You know, and I guess Spider-Man has some kind of fantasy element to it, but there's like very, you know, like, rent is due. Like, I mean, sure, I guess. Police captain, I mean, alright. You know, it's like very real-worldy, if you will. But again, there's been many crossover products that I quite enjoyed. Recently, the Final Fantasy ones were fantastic, was really fun. But what bothers me with this one specifically is, one, like, it's part of the standard format, which is like, it's tournament legal. Let's just put it that way. These are tournament legal cards, which means from now on, you might see Spider-Man in every tournament day. Probably not every, but you know, like, these cards from now until the foreseeable future, random Spider-Man shit might show up next to Final Fantasy stuff, next to original Magic IP stuff. That to me is just an eyesore. I just really don't like that. again, I'm not opposed to the crossovers entirely, but I do like when they segment it off a little bit, you know, keep it for casual gameplay modes, you know, or keep it as a self-contained product within, you know, using Magic's rules. That's what I enjoyed, you know. I think early on with the crossovers, they did Warhammer 40k, which they did really well. They just made 4 commander decks, which is a casual format. They made 4 of those decks. You can play them against each other, have like the Warhammer Magic experience. You technically can use them in other casual formats. You don't have to. They're not tournament legal. That was perfect. There's just like one bundle. Even if you never played Magic and you were like a 40k fan, you could buy those 4 decks, have the Magic experience within 40k, and boom, that was it. Didn't need to do anything else. But now they keep pushing it into like the main sets. They've done Spider-Man. Final Fantasy is also a main set. I really like the Final Fantasy set. I still dislike that it's like a mainline set and not like a casual, you know, like an actual crossover special thing. No, they needed to add that into the main pool of cards, which I don't like. Same with this. Also, this set, from what we can see, is that this probably was not intended to be a full set, but they scrambled to make it a full set. There's like, I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but there's like some evidence for this. You know, there's like less cards total in this set compared to a normal full-sized standard set. Other sets have been moved to push this one in between. It's like there's evidence that this was supposed to be like a smaller thing, which they've experimented with in the past and has failed disastrously, which leads us to believe is why they're changing it. But man, it's just everything about this, and like, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's just, I mean, I guess up until now the crossovers have been relatively fitting, right? Assassin's Creed probably was like the most out there, you know, or I guess maybe they did a Fallout crossover. I guess that one's probably more out there, but they're still like, you know, you can still, I don't know, it still fit in like the repertoire Magic has had over the years, because they've done more steampunky, they've done, you know, other kinds of fantasy. But this is so in stark contrast. And, oh man, like I mean, I get it. This is art from the comics. I get it, right? And for comic book fans who are really excited about Spider-Man and stuff, it's probably really sick. Oh man, I don't like this at all. There's gonna be old man complaining again. That's what this is. I don't like this. This is a product I've been ignoring. I just saw a video yesterday. It was like, oh, they've reviewed the whole set. I was like, all right, it's about to come out. Which is crazy because we just had a new set. Which is another thing that I kind of think is why Magic is getting ruined. They're just pushing so much product under the guise of, instead of, you know, you're an enfranchised player, we want you to enjoy our product. They said, no, we're just gonna push so much product that nobody can keep up. And if anyone complains, we'll just say, well, you don't have to engage with every product, you know? We're just gonna flood the market and you need to pick and choose what you like. And that is such a nonsense. It's like, we're just gonna create a bunch of dog shit and you need to pick the good shit from between the dog shit. Just don't make the dog shit then. What the fuck? Man. It's sad to see, as someone who's been a fan of this game for so long, the decline is real. And you know how I know that there's like a real decline, because when this crossover stuff first started, a lot of people were complaining, yada yada yada, and I was positive. I was like, yeah, but if they do a crossover once in a while, that could be cool, right? And in the beginning it was cool, in my opinion, but then they were like, well, 2025, half of everything we're gonna release this year, half of it is gonna be crossover. It's like, whoa, that's an escalation. Oh, and not only is half of it gonna be crossover, it's also all going to be in the standard card pool. It's not a special thing. And that's like, oh, so now, you know, you just stop making your own stuff? Because that's really what this eventually, like, we already see it happen this year, right? Half of it has been crossover. The other half, which is supposedly normal Magic stuff, has been bad. Because guess where R&D and effort goes to? The fucking licensing bullshit they need to put effort into. So now the original Magic stuff is bullshit like, what if it's Magic but on a racing bike? What if it's Magic with cowboy hats in the Wild West? What if it's Magic detective cowboy hats? Not cowboy hats, detective fedora hats. Like, it's been a meme that the last whatever amount of original Magic IP sets have been basically jokes. You can drive a car. You know, what was the last one? The last original Magic IP set. It's Magic, but in space. We got spaceships now. Whoa! Like, it's a joke. They don't care anymore. Which, you know, if you can't even care, why should I care? And I guess, you know, I still play the game, I still enjoy, I still have my old cards, right? But I've been very much been, at least for a year now, just not engaging at all with Magic. And in fact, again, that's how you know the decline is real. Because I've been playing this game for so fucking long. And I was totally down with the initial crossovers that were a separate product. I was like, have at it, you know, it's a separate thing, you don't need, you know, whatever. Go ahead. If it's separate, good shit, right? But now they're adding this stuff, they're phasing out original Magic IP. The little bit that's left is basically a joke to them. Even worse, next year, they're doing Lorwyn, which is an original Magic IP. It's an old one that they're going back to. It's one of my favorites. It's been like, that is one of the original sets where my current play group really got into it. And I'm still running some of the decks that I've built back in the day. I've upgraded them over the years, but I'm still very much using a lot of cards from that set. And now they're going back to that setting, gonna make new cards for it. And instead of joy, because, oh, they're going back to this nostalgia thing from back in the day with Magic, oh, it's gonna be sick, I'm scared. Because every Magic original thing in the last 2 years have been jokes. They've been making a mockery of their own IP. So I'm kind of just waiting for, here's your favorite goblin, but he's a circus leader now. And they're all circus leaders. Like, huh? Like, it's gonna be nonsense. And it's more... And I guess the biggest reason that I feel that everything is going downhill is because, as someone who's been playing this game for so long and has been through some of the changes and was okay with them, the level it has gotten to this year is also the reason why I basically stopped buying new Magic stuff and have gotten into another card game, Grand Archive. This one, Grand Archive. You've seen me unbox these new cards on stream before for Grand Archive, and not for Magic. Why the fuck is that? Because I'm not buying it anymore. I'm buying into a new game. Guess what? Because they give a shit about their game. Sure, it's a new game. It's a growing game. Not that many people are playing it yet. But it's growing. Getting bigger every time. And they care about their product. They care about their players. You know? They do the opposite of Magic the Gathering. You know? They just had a new set released at the end of July. The next release is at the beginning of December. Ooh. You get some time, some breathing room. You get to play with your cards before they're outdated. Magic is just like pumping out new stuff constantly. It's exhausting. Sure, you don't need to engage, but you know, as a company saying just care less about the product, that's, you know, I feel like that's the opposite of what you should be saying as a company. Like, hey, maybe you should not play anymore, you know? Just, if you don't like Spider-Man, just stop playing. Like, huh? What kind of message is that? It's so weird to me. But hey, they're making more money, which ironically is not because of players, but it's because they're doing this like special artwork nonsense. They're like, oh, you need to buy, oh, they're sending me straight to Amazon. They have direct links to Amazon. What the fuck, dude? That is crazy. I didn't even know that. That is bonkers, dude. They don't even give a shit about the local stores, dude. They don't even want people playing this game anymore. I was about to say, it's all about these collector's editions. These, what the fuck? 900? What is this, dude? Affiliate links? Yeah, probably, dude. See, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. I like a Ragebound, good game. Yeah, actual good game, unlike Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we'll get to Ragebound. Right now, I need to be the old man, and I need to yell at some clouds. All right. But I feel like I'm on the right side here. I don't know. This is the problem. Collector boosters, like super expensive shit. You can get all the rare stuff, and this gets scalped and fucking. It's like Pokemon card game right now, and they turn Magic into that as well. They make all their money selling these collector things. If people stop playing this game tomorrow, they probably still can milk this shit for a couple of years minimum. Just out of, you know, just out of collector stuff. Currently, the rage is bound to Magic. Sheesh. Spider Reeves don't know about their LGS apparently. Nobody reads their comics. Isn't that crazy, dude? Links to Amazon. I didn't even know that. That says a lot, right? They don't give a shit. I don't think they even want you to play. Like playing, then our bad design will pop up. Just collect, buy more, collect it. Isn't Spider-Man MTG new? How is it that expensive? Because it's being scalped. So what happens is you have the normal boosters, the normal product, which by the way, this is also an insane fucking price, dude. Booster boxes should not be like, they should be like 100, maybe 120 max. Like, and that is the absolute max. This is woo! And that's the German edition? Get the fuck out of here. We're playing in German? But yeah, so the normal stuff is gonna be fairly available. Right? It's gonna be fairly available. It's this collector stuff. The special arts, the serialized unique cards, all that nonsense. That is being scalped and being sold for ridiculous price. I don't even know who buys that shit. Like 900? You can actually just buy a PlayStation and a couple of games with that. Like, what are we talking about? 900? You can even get probably a fairly decent, like, low to mid-spec PC. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, LG has this local game store. So for the longest time, for those who are not into card games, for the longest time, the idea was Wizards of the Coast or whoever makes a card game. And then they are like, we need to sell it somewhere, but also people need to gather, you know, Magic the Gathering. People need to gather somewhere to play this game as well. Enter local game store. Stores where they sell card games, board games, whatever, and have room to play the game, to organize events like re-releases, tournaments, all that nonsense. And there was like this beautiful system of like, you know, new stuff at the stores. It would draw people to the stores. Stores are happy. They earn money so they can have people play in their store, buy some drinks, whatever. Store is happy. They can buy more Magic. More people can buy Magic. It's like there was like the circle of cardboard life, you know, if you will. And they've kind of decided, well, we're just gonna sell to Amazon mostly now. And we're just gonna rip off the local stores, give them the smallest margin possible. I'm kind of surprised local game stores are still a thing. Like, I'm surprised there are even still some around, because that is such a crazy business right now. I don't know. Anyway, this stuff is, to me, the embodiment of the decline of the game, you know? A half-baked set that clearly was not meant to be a full set. They quickly pushed it with some more cards that make it halfway a full set. Low effort overall, I feel. Eats away at the real Magic sets. It's just like, you know, full of cards like this, like the Soul Stone, which is like one of those cards that, you know, you don't need to know the details, but all you need to know is this is a card that's, at least from looking at it, is probably good enough to fit into every deck that runs the black color. That's how good it is. Like it's a basically default include for so many decks. That's how they try to sell it, you know? They had a couple of power creeps in there. So if you're into the game and we want to be, you know, up to date and with it, you need to buy in. God, and like, look, I get it. These are the comic book covers. God damn, this does not look good. And the text is so hard to read. Like, what do we... Oh... What are we doing? And that's what's out. This is going to be out in like a week or two. But then towards the end of the year, they're doing another crossover. They're not even doing a real Magic set in between. No, they're doing 2 crossovers back to back. They're gonna do Avatar: The Last Airbender, which, I don't know, it's probably gonna fit the Magic vibe more, but I think I'm over it. I think they've done it. In like 2 years' time, they've completely got rid of my desire to buy more of this game. As someone who's been playing since he was like 14 or 15, like, I've been playing this game for so fucking long. And I feel like even within my own play group, it was very obvious, like, everyone had like their own point when they kind of were, you know, when they were kind of like done with it. Like, one in our group has been done for a while now. You know, he's like, they release too much shit, I can't keep up. That was even before the crossovers. And I think slowly, I think I was probably the most positive one yet. We're left in the group. And I'll just put it this way, you know. I started buying Grand Archive because I like that game more. And I intended, because I didn't know if my playgroup even gave a shit. Right, because, you know, we've been playing Magic exclusively for so long. I was planning on playing it, you know, webcam games, going to a store that runs it, whatever. They're all playing it now. But the last 2 times that I've sat together with my local, like with my play group, with my like dedicated group to this for 20 years now. The last couple of times we've got together, we played Grand Archive. We didn't even touch Magic. Which, I feel like that is a turning point for sure. Because throughout all of the years, there's been so many card games, and now the single one has gotten, like, Magic away from our table. And I think it's just right now the perfect combination of Grand Archive being close enough to Magic to make like a very quick switch in terms of learning the game and building decks and all that stuff, while being different enough to be interesting. Plus, you know, like the good of the one game and the decline of the other game kind of coincides perfectly to make this switch happen. I'm kind of glad, because for Grand Archive, I'm legitimately excited for new products, you know. They're like, oh, new shit dropping in December, you know? Like this next weekend, there's gonna be a tournament. They're probably gonna announce some new stuff. It's just exciting. Magic, again, Spider-Man's about to come out. The next thing is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm just not, I don't care. I just do not care at all. I feel bad for people who play tournaments, but maybe they don't care at all what's on a card at all. Who knows? But man. Also, from what I gather, this set, Spider-Man, is like 180 unique cards. And like, so many of them are Spider-Man. Like, I know it's a Spider-Man set, but there's a lot of like Spider-Man cards, like really niche Spider-Man as well. Spider-Man India, like to me that's like did you really need to dig? If you're already making a set that's smaller than the usual standard set, did you really need to dig that deep into variants of Spider-Man and not like more villains or other iconic stuff that is more mainline a little bit? It's very weird to me. They also made Spider-Man creature type Spider, and they also made Green Goblin creature type Goblin. Yeah, he's a goblin villain. Like, what are we? He's not a goblin though. I mean, maybe this one is, but the normal one is definitely just a dude in a suit. He's not a goblin, and they made him a goblin, which is weird. Why isn't he an octopus then? It's very weird. India Spider-Man was in Spider-Verse. I mean, I guess they got some Spider-Verse stuff to pull from. It's been a complaint though. A lot of people are like, there's a lot of Spider-Men, because they're all like unique, legendary creatures. So I guess it's very aimed at Commander, but whatever. Yo, I can get a hot dog card. This is the thing though, right? If you're playing Magic, someone's like, oh, I summoned my dragon, and like, you know, fucking whatever, I'm blanking on literally every spell in the game. You know, lightning bolt. Here you go. Swords to Plowshare, boom, boom, boom. I go on, and then someone's like, yeah, I play hot dog card. It's like, huh? I play news helicopter. Like what? Heck? I play Peter Parker's camera. Like, it feels like a fake game. This feels like made up. I don't know what it is. These cards just, they feel made up. I don't understand. They feel like fan cards. Rant over. I don't care. I mean, I care. But it's, again, I know what you mean, but this card is made up. It's still a funny statement. How do you explain it? That's the biggest problem to me. Like, it's all fantasy. It's all made up. You know, normal Magic cards are also made up. But there's like some sort of true line of design and looks and whatever that kind of held it all together somewhat. Even though original Magic sets have been wildly varied. There's been high fantasy stuff. There's like steampunk. We've had Neo Kamigawa, which was like, you know, like Neo Tokyo, Neo Japan vibes. You know, like cyberpunk Japan vibe. But it's still, in whatever way, I don't know how they did it, it kind of all worked together in some way. There was like some sort of design true line that was present in all that stuff. And that is lost. Not just with the crossovers, but with the main, like the original Magic sets of the last couple of years. They've really lost the plot when it comes to that stuff. Is there like an easy list to show that stuff? Do they have like a list on their own website? Can you imagine if they have an actual list of their products on their own website? Because like, hold on. We're fucking going, dude. Let's complain some fucking more, alright? This is not gonna take as long as the... But like, look. So, Spider-Man's about to come out. So these are the latest releases, right? The latest release, which they even forgot about Final Fantasy. I guess it's so fucked up they label it as Universes Beyond, but it's a mainline set. These cards are tournament playable. Anyway, we've just had Edge of Eternities, which has been Magic but space. It felt like a joke. It's just like, you know, I'm surprised this isn't Star Trek. You know? Like, I'm surprised this is not Star Trek. This is, you know, and again, this is less offensive than Spider-Man, right? This feels more magic-y, but it still feels like a joke to me. It feels like slap some spaceships on it, you know? Tarkir Dragonstorm, not gonna complain about that. That was a proper Magic set, even though nobody gave a shit about it because it was not super powerful or anything, right? Aether Drift. Let's slap him on a bike. Ooh, look. The Tron bike. Look, Shark Ship bike. Like, this was a joke, dude. They also made piss cards, which, I mean, I want to show them. Card previews? No. How about the card gallery? Where do they hide it these days? See more cards. I want to show the piss card. They made piss colored cards. Where are they? I mean, just in general, the color is pretty... But they make cards that are like Like this banner type of yellow, just like the entire border. It looked hideous. Do they hide them at the bottom? Collector stuff. Oh man, look at this shit. Here they are. God, these are. Not pretty, all right? Not pretty at all. Anyway, so they did magic but on race bikes. Foundations, no complaints about it. It was probably the best thing they've done in a long time. Foundations was a rarity. Duskmorn House of Horror, which I thought was alright. I'm a fan of horror stuff, but at the same time, it also very much, like a lot of people didn't like this as well because it didn't feel like magic. There was a lot of stuff like a TV and a chainsaw, like very real worldy stuff again. You know, like haunted house shit, but like, you know, it was all very 80s movie, horror movie coded. Like a lot of the stuff, you know, like, oh, it's a TV. And it's like, it was hype, but again, it's like they could have done a proper horror set. Loomborough was good. This was a proper magic set. You know, gotta give credit where credit is due. This was like a cute, you know, what's it called? Redwood style. But it was properly unique world, interesting stuff. Felt very magic-y. It was good. Before that, Outlaws. Slap a cowboy hat on him, you've got a card. This was a joke set. Let's just take all these characters you know from other good shit and make the most hideous fucking cards you've ever seen in your life. Oh man. These are like all characters from throughout Magic's history, I guess, from throughout the other worlds, and they're like, we'll just bring them all here, slap a cowboy hat on them. There we go, we have a new set. Horrible. Horrible. Before that, they did literally the same thing. Ooh, murder mystery. What if we pick all these characters from Magic the Gathering, bring them together, put a detective hat on them? They're not detectives. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's on the case? Also, they immediately spoil their own story. Whoa. But that's been the last, that's been 2024, right? That shit is cards. What, this? These are cards, yes. These are cards. Beautiful, isn't it? Look how beautiful. Ooh, they got secret messages on the cards. They also did a Clue crossover because it is Hasbro after all. So they made a crossover with Clue. Anyway, that was 2024, right? Detective hats, cowboy hats, an actual good set, wasted horror potential, an actual good set. Then we had into this year, race cars, actual good space, and then everything else this year has been crossovers. Final Fantasy, which again, if this is the fucked up part, Final Fantasy was a really, really good set. You know, had a lot of cool cards. The mechanics were well thought out. It was, I mean, I've been to the pre-release. It was genuinely a really fun set to play. But it should not have been a mainline set. They should have been an extra product, and it would have been perfectly fine as an extra product. It didn't need to be included into the tournament stuff for me. And same with Spider-Man, and same with fucking Avatar and whatever. It's, you know, it's frustrating as a fan to see the increase in outside IP that gets more and more attention, which is cool when done right, like Final Fantasy, but it's also obvious that the extra effort it takes, because, you know, for example, what they did really well in Final Fantasy was take a mechanic from the games and translate it into the Magic the Gathering equivalent. You know, the way summons work, the way Firaga, like those level of spells, they had like a little mechanic for it. Those were well thought out, well designed, good stuff. That takes more work than making an own original mechanic, because you don't need to do any translation of it fits for the game but also magic, right? It takes more effort. There's probably also just more in general back and forth with the license holder, so oh, you shouldn't depict Cloud like that or whatever, right? There's probably a lot more of that stuff going on with the crossover stuff, which just means less is going to the like proper Magic IP, and that is so obvious because like the hits, the you know, like the wow, people love it and it's like a hit, those are far and few between. Like it's mostly dog shit with a couple of hits in between. It's, you know, it's unfortunate as a fan of the game, but what do you do? Through the Almond Path. Ew. Wait, what the? Ew. Is this? Oh no. Okay, so we are continuing our Magic the Gathering rant. Oh my god. Been at this for half an hour. So what this is, True to Omen Pad, what this is because they're so focused on getting outside IPs into Magic, like Final Fantasy, like Spider-Man. What they didn't think about is when you license something, you might not get the license to do anything you want. With Final Fantasy, it's all Gucci. You print the cards, you can play the cards in tournaments, great. Magic Arena, their online client, you can play Final Fantasy, it's all great, it's all fantastic. Then comes Marvel with Spider-Man. You can print the cards, play in tournaments, that's all great. What about Magic Arena? We actually have a Marvel card game called Snap, or whatever it's called. Yeah, you cannot use it online. You can only use it for the physical card game. So not only did they still make the entire Spider-Man set, on top of that, they made this. These are the exact same cards with different names and different art because they couldn't use the Spider-Man license in their online client. So they basically made the set twice in terms of art and naming. And these are ugly. What? I mean, this is the same card though. City page. I guess it's like generic enough. Spider Human Hero of the Silk Shoots, like Arachnid Man. Where's Arachnid Man? And you know, Arachnid Man fighting his most well-known villain, Toxic. Oh no! It's Toxic and Destruction. Look at all this unused art you're lying around. Yeah, doesn't it look weird? Like it looks weirdly not up to snuff. I don't know. Or is it because it's arena and it's like a little weirdly bordered and stuff? I don't know. This is you. Look, this is another Spider-Man, Sarn of the Silken Throne. What is it? Barely fits on the fucking thing. What are they doing? Why is this text so weird? Is this an online client? Ay. Wait, they brought back 9 lives. I do like this card, but this is an old card. This is a reprint. This is not. Wait, is 9 lives with different art in Spider-Man, and they just brought back the old art? That is crazy. Wedding Ring also not. I mean, a lot of these like Hot Exile just reprints. Scalar Villain. I wonder who this was. Harsh. Goban Gene Splice Savant. That is. This is so weird. Because, like. This is the weirdest vibe ever. Because it's like. You have magic. Then you have the Spider-Man card. Which already feel a little out of place to me. Feels like fan-made. But now we have cards that imitate the original to replace the like real, like fake-ish cards, I guess. This is such a this feels whack. Also, does that mean if I'm proxying these cards, I can just pick these versions? Print proxies, yeah, I literally just said that. Oh man, yeah, you can just, that is funny though. Yeesh, Mystic Conflicts. What the heck? Because that's how they're selling this shit. They just put like a bunch of staple reprints in it. Duskborn Scream. They're bringing in Duskborn. That's fucked up. Vampire Villain? Who's a vampire in Spider-Man? Symbiote Spider. See, this is weird, right? Because they need to keep the card types the same. So you're gonna get a Symbiote Spider Hero. And it's like a fucking the Bile Bulwark. Like, I'm not seeing the hero part. What how is it? What? Also, Symbiote? What the fuck is that in, like, proper magic? That means nothing. Oh, this is weird. The Terminus of Return. This is the Soul Stone. Terminus Stone? Wait, did they change that? Or is the Soul Stone a Terminus Stone? Symbiosis is a real thing? It's like moss. It only lives on one kind of tree. It's still a weird term to see pop up in Magic like that. Like as a creature type. What is this reprint? What the? Is this in the original? Like, is this in Spider-Man? Did they just rename some cards? Like, I get that they made new Spider-Man cards and then have to, like, change the name and whatever. This is an existing card. Is this in Spider-Man? Does that not work that way? Come on. Is it not skip? Is Scryfall dumb here? Marvel Universe? Ooh, they did, okay. Oh, they did it like that. Oh, I see. So that's how, oh, okay. It's like a rename. Like the secret lair shit. I have this version. This is the version I have. Did they? Marvel Universe. It's like a separate thing with the comic book arts. Like, look, here's the look. Love it or hate it, at the very least, they were smart enough to just use comic book art for like special versions like this, because even if it looks butt ugly with the text, you know, at least it's using the original art that's iconic. So like, if someone were to buy this and they're like a big fan of like the actual comics of Spider-Man and not just the last 3 movies and Spider-Verse, like, you know, like this is cute, right? Counterspell, and it's Doc Ock slapping Spider-Man. That's funny. That is objectively the correct art to pick for that card. You also could have put in the text right here. Like, what the actual fuck, dude? You have empty space, dude. Put the card. That is crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh, graphic design is my passion, dude. Yeah, there's more like these. Spider-Gwen. Nihila. They've done this before, right? Like here. The Assassin's Creed one. And that's how they get you. That's an expensive card. Still, right? Yeah, look. Even the original is like 10 bucks. Sheesh. That's how they get people, you know? Get those reprints in. The Endless Web. Wait. This is a spider. Like, look. The actual card is a spider. And the alternate version is in a set full of Spider-Men and potential spiders. They put it and it's like a walking ball. Huh? Dude, this is whack, dude. What are they thinking? Who's this? I don't even know this card. Where's this card from? C21. What set is that? Oh, it's the... Okay. That makes sense. I don't have that deck. I wasn't really invested in those cards. Iron Spider. God. And then they get like the real versions here. I mean, that's an easy way to get around it. God, what a mess. What an actual mess. Oh, we don't have the license. Ugh. We don't have the license. That's so crazy. And we don't have the license. Oi, mate, you got a license for that Spider-Man? No, you don't. But, dude, isn't that crazy? Like, oh, if you're the lawyer fucking negotiating that deal, you're like, hey, we're gonna print like a fuck ton of these cards. You're gonna sell so much paper. Like, The printer is just ejecting gold. Also, can we use it online? No. And that ends the discussion. They're not like, but you know how much money we're gonna print without you having to lift a single finger? They're like, no. Huh?
Another ad reminder. Arthritis meds for dogs. Super relevant to my interest, lol.
Don't you have a dog? Please tell me you have a dog and that they're listening. They're listening. They're always listening. Also, thanks for the Prime. Thank you. I was like, man, did the music stop? But this is just a very silent part. It's crazy. All right, this is a warm-up run, boys. We're doing the boss rush, the warm-up. Let's see if we still got it. I don't got it. Yeah, not the clean. Why didn't you die? Fuck. Not the cleanest run, but again, we're warming up. I feel like I'm doing way less damage though than last time. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay. At least we got to the final boss in the first try. That's already impressive. Thought I was gonna do way worse. We're not gonna beat him though. Way not enough health. Way too little health. Shit. Wrong move. I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up what he's doing. Alright, I'll make it out of here. I only have tortoises from when I was a dumb kid. My parents have enough dogs for the whole family. Damn. Dogs and tortoises. So it does live that long, I guess so. That's kind of cool in a way though, right? You've had them since you were a dumb kid. Now you're a dumb adult and you still have them. Perfecto. Get a pet that will outlive you and doesn't shit a lot. Yeah, doesn't eat and shit a lot. That's fast. What is happening? This guy's getting so much cheap shots in. Bad RNG. This is one bad RNG, dude. Unlucky. Is this even worth? I don't think this is worth pursuing. Like, I know I can do better, and I'm definitely not beating the last one perfect. I think for the second boss, I just need a clean way of getting rid of the tail, the tentacle behind me. That one is the one that fucks me up the most. Can't believe that hit me. Man, you keep selling him so much this time. Okay, pretty good run so far. Oh, there's... I thought one of them exploded. Fuck! Damn, 1 pixel left. Damn it. One. Different strat, huh? Well, I don't know how to dodge that one, dude. That one's rough to dodge. Here we go again. Ooh, good run, good run. Oh, is that the strat? Did we figure it out? Is that the strat? Bait him into the close range attack so we can just throw the fucking tentacle? Oh, that might have been the strat. already triple. That's fast. Why did that hit me? The one place he didn't need to throw it at. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, if I gotten through that phase, I think I got him. That would have been it. I'm so sure of it. That was unfortunate. Making my life not easy, but still a fairly good run. Only got one hit in. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Unbelievable. Ah, poisonous hope. You think you can make it out of my domain? Even if your body were to leave, you will never get rid of me. Your soul is tainted now. Your fate is mine. That deserves a break. Alright? That deserves a break. Give me 5. I'll be right back. Enjoy the credits. I love how one of the challenges is finish the level without dying. That's just finishing the level. You cannot die in this one. Isn't that a weird challenge? And defeat the boss without being hit. I'm assuming that's all the bosses. It's crazy. Wait, time. 5 minutes? Wait. How the fuck do you do this in 5 minutes? I guess with other equipment? I guess if you cheese, because we've seen that before for the speedruns where they use the charge themselves to reduce their health and then just blast through it. Game cleared? Wait, not yet. We need to do S1 and S2. Wait, we've not done the S stages yet. Why does it say E rank? We haven't done those yet. Mugen Tenshin Ninja. Yo, what outfits are that? Is this Hayate? Runaway Ninja? Is this like fake Kasumi? Yo, fake Kasumi? I'm pretty sure I haven't done these at all. Yeah, see, it's an E rank. I haven't done them. Or do you get an E rank by default? I actually need to unlock those other two first. But that was really early on. Here and here. Yeah, these are short ones. We got this. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, where's my outfit? Damn it. Oh, and this is before... This is before I unlock shooting. Really showcasing my best work here. Wow. Night something? Can't believe I missed that last time. This guy. There we go. Sploosh. Oh, you can slash him. I didn't know that. Damn, learn something new every day when you almost completed the entire game. What's up, amigo? This was more difficult than at the fucking end of the game. He's like a mind reader. He knows my every move. The hardest boss in Armor, the first one. It still hit me even though I gave him. Kind of annoying, you don't know which road you're gonna take. So like, but you can't react fast enough. Like your character won't allow it. And this is a crazy one. I wonder what the strat is. Oh, he didn't even grab on. Did you see that? He's good. Wow. Damn it! That. Ooh. I wish there was a tell so you could know if it was gonna go up or down. It's like hanging and slashing is really the only proper DPS you can get in, but it's also the most dangerous. You're really going to treat it. Oh, that's so man, there's nothing you can do. Oh wow, nice. Is there any way to stand next to him and hit him? Or can you only get in like 2 hits at a time? It's a long ass boss. What the fuck, dude? did he jump so low? That is something that does frustrate me about this game. The jump height sometimes randomly changes. And you get only one hit. Or you have to fall down. What the? He like never does that. And like once in a blue moon. I pressed the fucking guillotine. Why didn't it connect? Ay, ay, ay. Fuck, I took a gamble. I was like, well, he's probably gonna fly high. He hasn't done that in a while. Nope. It is random as fuck. There doesn't seem to be any logic to this boss, which is annoying, you know? Usually there's like some kind of patterns to it. This one doesn't really have much pattern, it feels like. Like, when does he summon the little dude to get the hypercharge? Like, when does that happen? It feels like sometimes he just never does it. Why does that happen? Sometimes my character's just like, I'm just gonna let go. Fuck you, actually. No! Why did that go so slow? Oy, oy, oy. I swear there's like different jump heights. Ooh, he's so fast sometimes. Holy shit. Like, you calculate it. You get there, jump, 2 hits. And then it's like perfect every time. And then suddenly he's like twice as fast. It's crazy how much more difficult this is. They really front-loaded the difficulty of hard mode, didn't they? Like, that's all you get, 2 hits. Any longer is kind of a risk. See? When he armors through that, I don't know how he does that. I don't know how he does that. He's like, let me just face tank your super move. Yo, it has the proper animations. Okay, I have to find the scroll. No secrets? Alright. I'm like looking like crazy. Now, where's the fucking thing I'm looking for? I need it. Guess we'll go here. Maybe it's like here. Okay. No unlocks, alright. Is it? That's weird because it came from downstairs. Right. So far, I don't think I'm missing anything. Around back. Oh yeah, back up. Love the respawns. There it is. Wait, does this heal me? It doesn't. was hoping I could get full health of that. Ugh, this one again? Okay. It's a little higher here. What the fuck? Triple? That was a weird one because one of them came from her hands, not out of the blue. All right. Were these the ones with the insane insane sections in the demon thing. Oh, I didn't even see those spikes. It's fine. Bro, this is healing me so hard. What the hell? Sploosh. Oh, he's fast. Okay, why would you allow me to do that? That doesn't make sense. What the? Are we looking? Oh, I got all the collectibles. Easy. Oh, couldn't hang on to the ceiling? That's weird. And now I'm allowed? are you supposed to do this? What? Jump, I guess? There it is. Meow. Dum, dum, dum. Two skulls, three scarabs. Whoa, from behind. Oh yeah, I remember. Thank God I remember. Nothing there. No hidden stuff there. Way to get over there. Oh. Can't go down? Alright. There we go. Is that everything? I think it is. confused. Oof. Damn, expert dodge? Oh, that was not an expert dodge. Wow, this is far back. That's so fucked up. New items. Excuse me. Damn, we're not gonna finish him today, huh? I guess we can do one more. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Oh. Oh. What are you? Oh. All these damn birds. All these damn birds. That's fucked up. What's with the enemy placement in this map? Holy moly. No, what the fuck? I didn't press that. Whatever, it'll refill. There are no bosses here. either, so... Huh? Can I go back up? What the fuck? Easy, I guess. Ooh. Hey, only one scared left. We're doing top speed, baby. Maybe not top brain cell, but... These were the really hard ones, I remember. Ooh, this one was difficult, I remember. That last part was really difficult. That last part is so difficult. It's like it's one trick shot. We just fucked up. Just one trick shot you need to do. I hate that it doesn't line up. Ugh. That's a lot. See, that's fucked up. I don't even know how you time that correctly. Feels like it's luck. Same with this. It's pure luck whether it's shooting or not. If it just happens to shoot a bullet exactly when you're there, you're fucked. Nothing really you can control. Wow. That happened, huh? Alright. Wham. Did that just really happen? This is harder than any boss fight in the game. Double kill. All these little Sonic the Hedgehog kind of Ooh, that was close. Bye. Bye, right? Alright, a couple more. I think these stages... I mean, they're all not too long, right? I'm sure I can get them next stream. Then we're done with this game, basically. Right? Beat normal mode, beat hard mode. I'm not specifically going after high ranks, so I guess there's trophies to do that. We're close. Oh, there's like... I've never beaten this one without dying. It's probably because there's like something to go down to see if there's a hidden thing, and I always fall down. S++ sounds crazy, but I'm sure there's a guide on which stage is like the easiest to do it. S rank, probably not that hard because you can equip 2 items, and if you get at least a B rank, it'll be an S. This one is like getting an S rank with 2 talismans to up your rank, I guess. So that one's probably tough. Dude, 20% of players earned. It's that easy. The first stage on normal is quite easy for S++. Isn't that the one where you can't get hit? Or is that the tutorial? The one where you play Joe? Oh, that one counts? Huh. Joe Hayabusa. Man, I am tired. Like, I can feel my eyes. They're like sticky because I'm getting tired. Sticky eyes. All right, that was it. We'll finish this game up on Wednesday. I think that's. I think we had quite a lot of game time out of this game. So let's see. Ninja Gaiden 4 releases in October, which means we still have some time to fill on stream. I don't think there's anything else. October is going to be packed all of a sudden because Tormented Souls 2 releases then, I believe. Let's see. Not demo. Release date. Yeah, that one releases October 23. Ninja Gaiden is, I think, 21. Yes. So those are 2 interesting ones coming up. I guess what I could do, and this is crazy, like, do we even remember? I was in the middle of a Tomb Raider 3 run. So I guess after this game, I can finish that run up while playing fighting games. Because I do want to play, what's the name? Guilty Gear. Oh, and isn't Virtua Fighter? When is that coming out? October 30th. So October is the big month. Halloween is where it's at, boys. Halloween is where it's at. I also need to plan in some time off work because I always do this. I kind of forget early in the year to take like weeks off. And then at the end of the year, I have like a bunch of vacation days saved up. Currently, right now, as of start of September, I still have 19 days of vacation days left. 19. Ugh. But I usually use most around Christmas time. I like that period. You know, like a lot of people do it, but I genuinely like having time off Christmas time. It's a fun period, you know? Fun time to not work. I might take a week off with Halloween. Look, if there's that many games, might as well just, when is that? Yeah, so they release on, it's weird that Ninja Gaiden releases on a Tuesday and Tormented Souls on a Thursday. That's interesting, but I guess possible. I guess if I take the week after off, could be fun. Oh, and there's like the Assassin's Creed DLC just coming up real soon. Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC release date was September 16th. Oh my lord, that is soon. It's next week. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Enough hippity yapping. Boys and girls, thank you for watching. Close to the end now. So yeah, tune in on Wednesday. We'll finish this game off. And yeah, sounds like a plan to me. All right. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. See each other on Wednesday. All right. Bye-bye.